Okay.
What the fuck is this? Following up on a fight from last night, I hear your concerns and understand your reluctance. But listen, we thinned out Fedra's numbers. Many of their soldiers have joined our fight. Knowing they plan to sneak through the tunnel, we're going to have to get a rare opportunity to deal a final blow to Torres and his thugs. If we let them regroup, then how many of our men will die? Our own have to come first. You know that more than anybody.
Do I?
I'm glad you're asking these questions. They are questions leaders wrestle with every day. I'm proud of the growth you've made, the soldier you've become, and the leader you'll be one day. From Isaac. Who the fuck is Isaac?
Isaac!
I was thinking that too.
Oh, it's clearly Isaac Clarke.
Well, I have to say, Isaac Clarke kind of deals with way more fucked up shit than Isaac does.
Well, no. Yeah, Garrett, I get it.
That poor bastard. Now, you've been looking, or rather, like I could find some shit in here. And I'm right.
Okay, let's make sure my launch options is fast. Yes. I'm going to get absolutely fucking trashed. Doom 64 was not meant. Not built for
I
fast
saw
monsters.
a leak of Keemstar sucking Som while having his back entrance licked by a dog.
What? Excuse me?
What?
Nothing here.
Soy sauce?
What?
Soy sauce?
Someone saw Keegan start doing things.
What?
Nothing, just drum.
Phil Cadget's F. Yes, I know, I was also confused.
Oh. Oh, well, you better be careful because, you know, once the internet finds out about that, you're gonna have a heyday. Anyways. So I never did finish this game. And I have... What the
I
heck?
thought you did.
No, not this version, no.
That's the difference.
It's an actual official re-release and not Doom 64 EX. And there's achievements that I didn't unlock. I grab it. Yeah, gather all the keys. I'm not doing pistol start every level there, chat.
Why not?
Because I would miss out on the artifact keys. Because the artifact keys don't, you know.
Phil Cadget's F. The secret levels are bullshitty.
Well, there'll be even more bullshit with the use of fast monsters. Well, see if I can SR50. Also, nice texture alignment.
Good or bad? Are you making a smart ass there?
Yes, look. There's a line right there.
Where? Oh.
Oh, that's not strafe lock. Oops.
Phil Cadget's F. Imaging waking up with an empty city and you hear the soundtrack.
I'd be okay with that, actually. I love the Doom 64 soundtrack. So I guess I can't SR50. Like only SR40 in this game. Personally, I think the strongest aspects of this game is probably the Hell chapter. Yeah, Decino made the complaint before. And I have to agree with them. I don't like the fact that when the monsters are fading in, they can damage you, but you can't hurt them. It's more noticeable with fast monsters enabled, but still. Ouch. I have a feeling I'm going to get absolutely trashed on Hectic. I didn't even grab the key. Also, I've been spoiled too much by Doom or GZ's Doom, because you can change your weapons while.
Phil Cadgets F. NGL, I wish this game was just a bit longer.
Yeah. I mean, they have the extra episode, right? Or did you not play the extra episode?
You need to play Duke Nukem's extra episode, blah, blah, blah.
What?
You need to play Duke's extra episode.
Oh. I already have, actually.
Phil Cadgets F. I did.
Oh,
Well, where's my restream? It's hiding. Yeah, there's a couple extra levels. Exclusive to this port. You know, I completely forgot about that barrel, which is not good. I can't be skipping barrels like that. Because unlike Decino, I'm not doing the whole pistol start, everything, every map in order. I'm going for all the secret levels if I can remember how to get them. I know how to get 2 of them. Oh wait, no, never mind. I think I remember how to get the 3rd one. I lied. Yeah, I know all the secret levels. That's right. One small thing I wish about this game, honestly, if I had to make one small complaint, is the fact that it does the Serious Sam 2 thing, where you have no hands on your weapons, except for the pistol. It's such a small detail, and it bugs the hell out of me.
Phil Cadgets F. I really like Doom's 64 level design.
Me too, actually. This is actually my favorite Doom game, actually, out of all of them. Then Doom 3 not too far behind that.
Phil Cadgets F. You will die a lot here, lol.
Oh yeah. Thanks, video game. I wanted to, like... Fuck. I wanted to choose my rocket launcher, but I couldn't fucking pull it out. I didn't think I was out of ammo. There we go. Had to fiddle fuck around with it. One thing I really like about this oh, hold on. About this game is the liquid textures actually look smooth though. Also, there's two ways to get this armor. This is the way I used to do it. I used to just cheese the line def. Like that. But obviously if you go in here you just die. So don't do that. But apparently this is the side, this is the texture side that you're supposed to just go in here and grab this. It won't crush you. But I'm not doing that because I have mega armor still. One thing I really like about Doom 64 in particular is its lighting. I think the lighting is absolutely pretty. What? What? Oh, cute. Second thought, I might have to grab that armor. We'll see. Well, there we go.
Phil Cadgets F. Yes, lighting really helps.
Although this version of Doom 64 is way lighter. I think they did it just for accessibility.
I want to make it darker.
YouTube makes it too dark.
Phil Cadgets F. Some hell levels look ironically gorgeous.
Yeah. I hate to say it, but even the light application goggles actually still makes this game still look good. The one thing I hate about the light amp goggles in Classic Doom is it makes all the levels just like static brightness, where you still have your gradients. Because in vanilla Doom 1 and 2, it just makes everything look super ugly and flat as a result. The light amp goggles there, Gare? Because everything gets all full bright, there's no gradient, there's no color lighting, nothing.
Ugly! As you say.
Ugly! Yeah. That's actually from Jim. Yeah, he says that. Oh, I can't grab the chain gun now? Weird. Oh, there we go. I was wondering what was going on. Ah, they still have that bug, unfortunately.
I think it's because textures in Doom 64 have color in them that complements the lightning.
Lighting, yeah. Well, it's also a setting, because in Doom Builder, or Doom 64 Builder, you can set the lights to whatever. They're actually just gray textures. Or desaturated. Because I had to look at the builder. It's like a universal thing. You can set the palette for the ceiling, floor, lower and upper walls. I mean, I can do the same with Doom 64, or GZ Doom Builder, or Ultimate Doom Builder, I mean. But it's still not quite as accurate as this. Whoa. I wasn't dead before, I am now. Yeah, I kind of wish they would fix the chain gun bug, because you can see the bottom of the sprite kind of not attached to the bottom of your screen when you're firing. Oh well. Oh, that's a bug. I think the light amp goggles wore off and broke this thing.
Fox Bullets. Hi again, grinning face with sweat.
Hello. How's it going there, Fox?
Is that Fox McCloud?
Yes.
Phil Cadget's F.
Oops.
The chain gun is my fave weapon in this.
Yeah, I like it's fiery too. It's got a much needed buff, that's for sure. I love the muzzle flash as well.
Fox Buis. Good. Thanks.
Bubble tea. One thing that also irks me is the fact that
Phil
some
Cadget's
of
F.
the sprites.
Imagine Chex Quest 64.
That'd be some major confliction there, but yeah, I kind of wish the plasma gun had what you call it, bright maps, because the electricity in the plasma gun itself isn't fully lit, and also the BFG is nerfed. The same with the plasma gun.
Fox
Excuse me?
Buis. You have already played Sirius Duke 3D in stream.
Yes, I have actually. If it gets updated more, I might like play it again.
Play what again?
Phil Cadget's F.
Nothing here, just go.
BFG in this feels very weak.
They had to nerf because they wanted the players to experiment with the other weapon, the Unmaker. But you want a weak weapon, the plasma gun. Like, yes, it doesn't have any cooldown for refiring, but the issue is it's the amount of shots it takes down compared to the Unmaker. The Unmaker just stupidly overpowered. And I feel like the Unmaker should have had its own ammo pool to compensate so that the BFG and Plasma Gun have their own room to shine. Oh, I'm out of drink.
Phil Cadget's F. Don't choke Beansa.
No, I won't. I got a little bit of a bubble tea left. I'm just down to the... What is that? The little black things in your tea. What is that? Yeah, tapioca balls. That's all I have left in my tea. Secret found.
Phil Cadget's F. I tuffed you drank choky milk for some reason.
Chocolate milk? Well, I have that too. Just not on me. I don't have bubble tea all that often. Sponsored by Cusco Industries.
Right, it's the llama conglomerate.
Oh, llama conglomerate. Oh. Okay, never mind. My brother corrected me. Also, apparently Lost Souls in this are broken on fast monsters. Like, they shred barons. Just because of how aggressive they are, but I know what, I'm gonna try that again, but in English. I'm not gonna wait around to find out. I'm good.
Phil
I don't-
Cadget's F. Nerfing the BFG is stupid. Every single player game should have that beast of a weapon.
That's what the Unmaker is for. The Unmaker just outshines the BFG in every single way. It's funny because in Doom Eternal, the BFG and the Unmaker switch places in usefulness, where the Unmaker is dog shit compared to the BFG. Because what happened with the BFG in this game is it's a cone of damage, like yeah, it's cone based versus tracers, which is what we're used to in classic Doom. I bet you if you used the tracers, the BFG would still be really viable. So. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but you know, don't worry about it. Details, who needs them, right? Okay, we're gonna get a bunch of Lost Souls in here, so I'm gonna hang back. Because I don't need them to nuke me. Also, another thing I like about this port, the quote-unquote recoil shots, the visual recoil, isn't as headache-inducing as the original game. Or EX, for that matter. It's all smoothed out. Especially since it handles 144 Hertz. It's nice. Right. Yeah. Supercharged.
Phil Cadget's F. If they wanted to make both useful, they could have made it so BFG is still normal but Unmaker uses 20 ammo but also fills your health a bit.
Well, they could just, you know, make the Unmaker use its own ammo type, like in Brutal Doom 64. I kind of don't like what Brutal Doom 64 does to these super shotgun animations, honestly. And it makes some questionable changes. And, not only that, because it's on GZ Doom, the lighting is very flat, so... That's what I don't like about Retribution or any other Doom 64 for GZ Doom mods or ports. Ow. We're going to be coming up to our first secret level. Mega Outpost or something like that. Can't exactly remember. Grab some shells. Normally I'd be switching to the shotgun to min-max my ammo efficiency, but one, there's I have an overabundance of shells, and two, the weapon switching is really slow in this game. Just like in vanilla formats or source ports. Because in GZ Doom you can actually cancel your weapon selection. On its raised state you can actually switch your weapon and it'll go right back down immediately. Doesn't have that awkward delay. Which kind of makes switching weapons in this game a little awkward. Just because I'm not used to it. Yeah, I should be careful because there's going to be a bunch of Lost Souls and they would just murder my face. And speaking of Lost Souls, I want to go deal with said beings. Although Decino made them out to be more of a terror. But mind you, these Lost Souls only have 70 health, not 100. So.
Phil Gadgets F. 8 least they die easy.
Yeah, again, they have like 30 less HP. Oh. I think Decino didn't even realize that, actually. The fact that they only had 70 HP versus 100. I informed him on one of his videos about it. And he didn't know what the camera textures were for map 7. Ouch. Good throw, my guy. Can we grab some health? By grabbing the Zerk kit. I know it's a Berserk kit, but I just like to call it Zerk instead, because it rolls off the tongue easier. Also, that's another thing I don't like about this part. When you scroll down, you expect it to go to your highest weapon, like in Classic Doom, but no. So if I scroll up, I can't scroll up anymore. It's weird like that. Oh hey, I was expecting armor. Now, if I remember correctly, it was this one, this one, this one, and then this one. Yeah. Ouch, see? They just nuke your health. Again, I'm not too worried about losing my armor. I knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
Phil Gadgets F. The Hell Nice fireballs look like floating melons.
That's another thing I like about this game, that the Hell Knight and Baron projectiles are different. Same with their glow. Secret found. Okay, it's Outpost Omega. I read it as Omega Outpost. You wonder what it could be. Gee, I wonder. Also, this game looks a little blurry. Should I attempt to fix that or what? Because these textures look... The dithering or whatever looks a little strange. Let me attempt to fix things. Because that's kind of bugging me. No. Interpolation? I don't think that changes anything. Monitor.
Phil Gadgets F. It looks normal not.
I don't know, something seems a little strange. Oh yes, it's the filtering. I'm probably going to turn off the filtering because it just looks weird. I didn't even know you could change the FOV. Okay, that's cool. Probably like about that. Oh, that feels way better. There's a secret right there. Bzz, bzz.
Phil Cadget's F. Beanza, do you remember when you played your first Terry WAD?
UAC MN8. That was an experience that I would like to not do again. They kind of amuse me, but you know, they're usually like a 5-second distraction. That's usually what they boil down to. Oh no! Get off of me! Oh.
Phil Cadget's F. What was in the WAD?
I remember a train level. I remember a bunch of faces. And a Santa Grinch that wanted to splunker in your fun hole.
Phil Cadget's F. He wanted to Zorch your Flamoy.
Yeah. We had a bunch of weird attacks with this one boss. Everything went all rainbow. I hear that faggot bomber. A bunch of those weird ass lines. Of course, Inglorious ear rape quality.
Phil Cadget's F. Sounds like a fever dream.
If only you knew. It even changes your names in one of them too. We'll change your player name to Faggot because it's
A
using a console
semi-pleasant
script.
fever dream.
Semi-pleasant fever dream. If only you knew. Okay. There's that. Well, that's that secret. I think there's one or two more.
Phil Cadget's F. I think some Terry WADs but malware in your PC.
Yeah, some of them do. Which is why I don't go out of my way to play them anyway. Well, there's a graphical issue, and that's the unupgraded thing too. You can just tell just exactly how disgusting and overpowered this is. Wait a
Phil
second.
Cadget's F. Some hardcore gagging is happening in the background, Fidesy.
That is my brother playing Last of Us 2. I hope I didn't need that.
Phil Cadget's F. And thank God.
What do you mean, thank God? Yeah, I'm missing something here. So I'll probably just clear out... Actually, you know what? I should probably just clear... get this. I probably have to hit this switch again. If one was to guess. Yeah, I knew it. I thought I already hit that. You have a feeling that wasn't meant to be touched. Well, screw you, video game. I do what I want. At least it shows my demon keys or artifacts in the auto map HUD. So now this just shoots faster now, if I recall. You know, considering this is fast monsters, I'm surprised I haven't died yet.
Phil Cadget's F. Damn, it tears M apart.
That... It doesn't increase its damage as far as I recall. Yet, anyway. Tear me apart! Oh! Oh yes, that switch gets unlocked later. Ow! You have to be careful because the Lost Souls can telephrag you in this port. Which I think is really dumb. Case in point, I almost died from them. Like exactly like 100 damage.
Spider-Man. Thumbs up.
Hey, how's it going? So there we go. Got some cell ammo. Got all secrets, I think. And now we're on to map 5. Oh no, I'm missing one. What the heck? How dare!
Phil Cadget's F. I think they can telefrag you in odd games too.
Feature or gimmick. Or quirk of the game that I'm not used to, actually. Although I've never had it happen to me playing on the actual N64, that I recall. But I recall Doom 64EX does it as well. Weird that the green armor isn't there anymore. There we go. tasty. So back there is the
Phil
Mega
Cadget's
Armor.
F. Doom 64, soundtrack low-key relaxing.
Yeah. Again, my favorite soundtrack is like from Map Await and on. After the even simpler map. I might have to go back and grab that Mega Armor soon. 'Cause I'm taking a lot of dumb damage. These specters are fast. Ouch. Yeah, my green armor's almost expired. I'm gonna have to exchange it soon. There you go. Extend my life, possibly. I'm surprised I haven't died, like, still. Because on my last playthrough, I actually died on the Outpost Omega. And that was before I stopped halfway through, because I was just trying to unlock the new chapter. Which people said that you had to beat the entire campaign first before that it comes unlocked, but no. I just beat like 14 maps and then it became unlocked. I think I got to Eye of the Storm or the map after that. I don't know why, but it feels like my cameras are being forced upwards. I know it's with the recoil frame, but it seems like a... You know, with the early Doom mods, when you have like the free look disabled, it incrementally forces your screen up and it doesn't reset it properly, but it does. Okay. Right, we go in here. And then we probably die to hit scan.
Phil Cadget's F. Thank God for the SSG.
Right? I like how the Super Shotgun's fire rate is increased. I just wish the animations were better. Ouch, ouch. That was some dumb damage I wish I didn't take. That was really bad damage, actually. It's like I just kind of sat there like a deer caught in the headlights. It was that bad. Because I'm going to regret it later, because there's going to be an area full of Hell Knights. And since my armor is so invaluable, I don't want to lose it either, right?
Phil Cadget's F. I don't think they had a lot of space to work with since this was for the NES.
You mean N64? Yeah, that was the issue, was the cartridge space. But I mean, for a remake or like an HD port, they could have taken some leeways. Or they could have done what like Quake Champions did with the auto-loading shotgun. Because Cage has made some beautiful sprites.
Phil Cadget's F. I unironically miss Chain Gunner.
You know what? I miss the Revenants. That's what I miss. And yes, I like my Archviles. I like them too. This game feels incomplete without the entire roster. One enemy I don't really care for is the Spider Mastermind because it's a pathetic enemy. There's nothing too much to it. And I've yet to see a map that utilizes the Mastermind properly.
Phil Cadget's F. Yet it doesn't feel the same without them.
Why didn't the Lost Souls spawn? What the heck? Also, I got some nice armor. I wonder if that's gonna hurt my overall percentage completion. Probably. Wow, I have a lot of rockets.
Phil Cadget's F. Revenant 64 would look kinda scary and GL.
Apparently the guy who made, was making the sounds had, released uncompressed Archvile sounds, because, you know, the Archvile was, at one point in development planned to arrive, same with the Revenant. But instead the Revenant now is just, a makeshift wall turret. So the Revenant got demoted.
It's because it didn't do hard enough.
Yeah, my brother's like, because it doesn't do hard enough. Yes, that's the reason. You sure showed them, Garrett. God damn it, Bert. Of course I didn't hit the switch. Why would I? Two rockets, really? That must have been some good RNG. Or either that or the rocket launcher got buffed.
Phil Cadget's F.
Hey!
There should have been older enemies taking the places of the Nightmare Imps and Spectres.
I think the only reason why the Nightmare Imps and Spectres, or even the unreleased Cacodemon, was just filler to make up for the compromise, because all it is just a palette swap. That's all it is. Because the Nightmare Imps take up a lot less space versus what an actual monster would have been. And I actually like the Nightmare Imps. I want them to return. What's that, Bert? She sees prey that she
Phil
wants.
Gadgets F. I don't mind them, they are a good idea.
It's probably because she sees a bird gear that she wants. That's why she's doing that. It's cute, isn't it, dear? You want that bird, don't you, cat? Oh. I'm not too worried about taking damage right now because there's a Megasphere that I'm going to collect. And there's two ways of getting like 200 health. There's a Supercharge and a Megasphere, or Mega Armor. I do really appreciate the Doom 64 monster sounds, though. Way more than classic. Like, I don't mind the classic sounds, I just prefer the other sounds. What? Being needy, is she?
Phil Gadgets F. Doom 64 has better weapon sounds emo.
Yay! Except for the shotgun, like, I don't know why. When you're pumping the cock or whatever, it sounds like it squeaks, like a squeaky toy. I know it's very subtle, but once you hear it, you can't unhear it. And the only reason why you can't hear it is in here is because the reverb kind of masks that sound, but the raw sound itself sounds kind of weird. But I love the other sounds, especially the plasma gun sound and the rocket launcher sound.
I got infected.
You got infected.
No,
Where are you?
I was joking, I'm not.
Well, don't do that, Garrett. I can't wait to be done with this level. This one's the weakest out of this episode. Huh? I hate Alpha Quadrant. I always regret or despise coming this level. Now even more so now that there's fast monsters involved.
Phil Gadgets F. First episode is kinda weak.
Oh yeah.
Phil Gadgets F. But later on the levels are great.
Oh yeah. I think it's the next level that I particularly like. When I have lots of super shotgun shells, I don't need to risk it. Out of episode 1, the next level is my favorite. Can you use headphones, Gare? Hmm? I'm a little distracted. Because I want to look at the game. That's a problem. I get that. I'd want to play it too, but I kind of don't. Because if I take my eyes off the screen with fast monsters enabled, I'll get my ass kicked. And I'm kind of just trying to see how far I can get, personally, without dying. The fact that I made it this far without dying is a fucking accomplishment. Because I am the king of making stupid decisions. Yes. I'm notorious for being dumb in Doom. Like trying to show off and fist a Cyber Demon, because you know that's a good idea. Well, thanks, video game. Pardon me.
Phil Cadget's F. You won't really die unless you rush.
That's usually what happens, is because I just go in there and do dumb things. I mean, how often do I play with fast monsters, though? I'm so used to the slower projectile speed. Okay, I killed 90% or 98% of the enemies. The last 2% are in that little cubby hole for the loss, for the Soul Sphere Supercharge. Ow. I was not fast. We'll take care of the other enemies. Oh. Video game. There we go. Okay, my bad, it was 4%. I was expecting to be like, you know, four of them in there, not 6. Okay. There we go, we're topped up for the next level. Wait, is it this level or is it the next one? Actually, I think it's the level after this one. I don't think you remember my map numbers.
Phil Cadget's F. Chainsaw in this is really good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's the map after this one. Okay. So this one must be 5 or 6. I can't remember because it doesn't even say what map number it is. That's also a nice effect, too. That can't be replicated in GZ Doom. The smooth gradients like that.
Phil Cadget's F. This level is pretty good.
Yeah, I like this level. I don't understand how Decino could get like turned around in this level. Which is like what? Hot?
Phil Cadget's F. Yet I wish Zoom had some
What?
64 features.
Could you not stick your arm through that and pull that latch? Just bear with me.
Garrett, it's a video game. Garrett, it's a video game at the end of the day. Go with it. Maybe Ellie's extra thick.
Oh, I'm sure she's extra thick.
Yep. Maybe it's an invisible wall. Maybe it's a force field. Garrett, just use pretend. The screw logic. Sorry about that.
Extra thick.
Yes. You think walking like this, you would smash your head on the ceiling? So since the move bot doesn't work when you're that close to the ceiling. Yes. Yeah, that's the camera that Decino didn't know. He thought it was a shootable button. And for the longest time, I didn't even know this was a secret. Until I played Doom 64 for Doom 2. Good job, me.
Phil Cadget's F. I gonna sleep. Phil
Alright.
Cadget's F.
Take it easy, buddy.
Take care.
Take care, friend. Oh, I'm full on health, never mind. Oh. Yeah. Ow. What? Was she meowing while she was jumping down? It's funny when she does that. You know what? That does look a little rough. Oops. Nope. That's not what we want. That's what I want. I can turn on the filtering again. Nope. Does it display? Even though it looks weird, I should probably just have it on. Because without it, it makes the water look too chunky. I kind of wish the color banding on the shotgun wasn't so obvious. Ow. Probably save my game before I eat shit and die. Let's go grab our... Hi. Grab us some health or something.
Brett, that's bad news for you. Your wife, Ellie, you said Mystic is gay. You never get her, man.
Are you done?
Yes.
Thanks. Ignore him, chat. He's just being a weirdo. Right, it's this level. This is where I'm going to die. Or I could get extremely lucky and not take a bunch of dumb damage. Wow, I didn't even get hit there either. Lucky me.
Hello.
Hola.
Hola? That's right.
Let's see something. Yeah, I kind of figured that's what happened. I don't know why I keep thinking it just teleports you, but no, I should have noticed. Well, so that water is looking very classic Doom water right now. just from the shade of blue. Like that really dark cyan look. Oh, I should have probably GTFO'd. That's fine. This is the unmaker for this section. Just to make it easier in my life. Ooh, it's dark in here. Yeah, I have lots of cell ammo. Shouldn't be worried. Probably should save it for the
Hey,
Baron.
save it.
What?
Save it.
Excuse me, video game. That projectile went right through the wall. No, I didn't want. Fuck it. Fuck. Just don't get hit, right? There you go. Okay. Let's see. Well, it's in the corner, okay. Not that corner. That means you're in this one. Yeah. We only get 2 uses of that in chat. See? After 2 uses, it becomes... the script breaks itself. So, for those that don't know, if you walk on this, the line up messes with the floor here, or the ceiling, because you can tell it's a sector up there. But if you hit the switch, it does things. Oh, you can't get it. Oh, if you go over here, it lowers the floor, but this is in the way. But obviously, with here you can still see the floor texture there. This puzzle got me stuck as a kid for a long time. Until I randomly looked at this and said, when I looked at the thing there. And mind you, I was humping the walls out of desperation, so nice texture alignment. So that is most certainly a thing. Still a shame that I did die on the hectic level, though. It's like my only death so far, pretty much. Okay. Ouch. That was some big boy damage. Oh yeah. Not the kind of damage I'm keen on taking. Right, we gotta deal with the... Oh, fuck, I just wanted to collect that fireball, didn't I? Here's the last one. There it is. Okay, there's one more Mancubi, and that should be it. Yes. That is all enemies. Let's go collect all the goodies then. And before I take a arrow trap right to the face. Do a safety save because I don't trust myself. Ignore me, I like taking things right to the face. And that should be it. All that I care for, anyway. Just do a quick once over. Yeah. I don't see any more rockets, so let us go. Whoosh. Getting close to the... I think it might be the next map, actually, where I can get another demon key. Entrance to it, anyway. See the mega armor for later. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna grab it now. Because I forgot I just got security armor. Hope you noticed that supercharge up there, chat. To get that, you have to kill all the enemies from this wave. Wow, I actually died. I don't believe it. And again, the reason why I loaded is because I don't want to lose my artifact keys. Because I need all of them in order for an achievement. Doesn't even grab full ammo, what the hell? That looks so weird. It's as if the sky's a sprite. Sure what it looks like anyway. Yes, tier combat. My favorite. Oop. What's the point?
I don't understand.
So I'm gonna die from this too? Let's see. Well, no, I didn't quite die, but still. Ouch. Wonder what the Unmaker's so choppy when it comes to the weapon bob. There's out there. Out there. Not exactly enough for 200%. Bert!
It's all your fault.
How dare you?
Give me the goods.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna exit the level with 181 health. It's fine.
I see how it is.
When it comes to map environments, look at this one. I really like the way this looked. Oh well. You win some, you lose some, right, chat? Oh no. I think out of episode 2, this one's the worst. I always never look forward to this map. I do like the sky though. So it's not all bad. Unless there's another map that I'm not thinking of. The next map, I think, though, is the one where I get the... where I can get the second artifact. If I were to assume correctly. Imps. All the enemies are dead. Will this open now? Yes. Should be a backpack back here and super shotgun that I don't need. Oh. I should probably just use the... cut the numbers down. I wouldn't really call that ammo efficient. Totally expecting a bunch of lost souls to spawn, but I guess not, hey? I'm going to use the Unmaker, because a bunch of lost souls spawn. Ouch. Okay, now I can save the ammo. Okay, there we go. That was pretty painless. I should probably still be careful though. I do like these fake 3D floors though. That should take me back here, or... Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Oh, what am I doing? It's this way. Come on, you can do it. Might just have the... Might have to just put a save down there just so I don't have to keep doing this every time. We'll try. There we go. And that will net you the soul sphere and some potions. Not that I need it. It would have been great if I was under 100 health. But no. The Mega Armor on the other side is actually given to you via a different secret. Probably see that thing that leads you to the Mega Armor. So what you do is go up here, level lower. You have to go over that line F over there. But I'm not going to grab it right now because I already have the Mega Armor. I want to extend the durability of my armors. Because there's going to be a lot of hit scan that's going to insta shoot when they spawn. Like so. Okay, now I can go and grab the
Max Duckwall.
stuff.
Look at this scrub.
What's up, Max? Why am I a scrub?
Max has no right to talk since what he did to the stormtroopers.
God damn it, Gert. I only died a whole 2 times on Fast Monsters, Max.
Max Duckwall. Wow, Garrett's jelly.
Yeah, that's Cusco for you. He sure talks a lot of shit, doesn't he? 75 secrets, it's okay. No, this one's probably my favorite map of this episode. If it's not this map, then it's the next map. But I certainly like this map. I like the setting and atmosphere for it. And I also like this brown liquid. It's got that very nice gothic look to it. How's it going, Max?
just got off work. Thank God.
Nice. I almost want to go to work. Because money! Also, Max, do you have 1 bit on you on Twitch or no? Oh, you're on YouTube. Okay, never mind. I thought you're on Twitch for some reason. Because I wanted to test to see if the bit icon was changed. It's in the sound. I'm not even sure if my account can even receive bits. Because apparently, to be a Twitch affiliate, I need to have 50
I ain't
followers.
got bits. I think.
Because I wanted to test it, test the icon I replaced it with. That's all. Also, what's the date today? Oh, hey. At about, I think Wednesday is when I get paid. So 6 more days? Yes, this is with the pistol, because that's totally what I wanted to do. Then Kunai's PC will be paid off, right? Good thing I did this before I moved. Because had I moved, he wouldn't have been able to do, do the thing. Also, apparently on Twitch, their max is a lot less delay versus YouTube. I don't know why. And the stream quality, apparently, according to my Polish friends, is better than on Twitch. Which I didn't even know was possible, since, you know, on YouTube my bitrate was 1,000, but now I can't have it as 1,000 anymore. It has to be specifically set to 6,000, so they're both like that now. So I can't crank the bitrate anymore. I mean, I used to be able to handle it, but again, Twitch.
That max nub. Yeah, it does look better here. WTF.
Yeah, it's the delay is like way less.
Dat max nub. Blame fiend.
Twitch is better than YouTube, confirmed. Funny thing is, I used to not like Twitch because, again, there's like this huge delay. When I first tried streaming, it was like 45 seconds behind for people. And the quality was like really poor and the frame rate was also kind of bad. But now it seems to be working way better. I don't know what to say, Max.
Dat max nub. Well, that's why I moved to Mixer. Now Twitch has this near instant feedback shit.
Yep. Because YouTube actually brought a low latency mode. Isn't Mixer shutting down?
Dat max nub. But Mixer had issues too, and yes.
Yeah, as far as I know, Mixer is closing its services sometime next year or soon.
Dat Max no. There's been shit behind the scenes though, so am not surprised.
Oh, is there? Is it with the fallout of Ninja and Shroud or what? Because I wouldn't know. I don't follow the stuff. The nitty gritty, if you will.
Dat Max Nub. Well, I'd say money was a factor. But the staff was pretty picky when it came to partners.
Nah. Well, that's not good. So they probably just took the highest or the most well-known people in the smaller channels. Just got the curb or what's the term? I don't know what the term is. Max, correct me, please. Help me out here. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Dat Max Nub. Man, WTF, I barely see artifacting here. Dat Max Nub. I am American.
American.
Dat Max Nub. I only understand freedom and firearms.
God damn it, Max. But yeah, the Twitch's new update there made it really stable for me. Like the connection or the bitrate is so much better than YouTube, and the near instant communication thing. You know what I'm talking about. Like it's way better here. I completely forgot what I was talking about. I lost the train of thought. Unfortunate, I know. So I think I want to go here and collect the... I did collect the ammo. Oh, hi.
Dat Max Nub. I wonder if they got some fuckery going in the background with upload and shit.
Who knows? Either that or they optimize things. But the fact that OBS only requires... Maybe they're using NVENC or some black magic behind the scenes. But again, like, to use less bitrate is quite phenomenal. Like 4,000 less bitrate than YouTube.
Dat Max Nub. I sure hope it is. An optimized garbage is garbage.
Like YouTube right now, because even though my YouTube VODs aren't like... there's going to be a lot of artifacting. I only have YouTube for the VODs. Oh yes, my favorite level. I forgot about this one. The one that's so forgettable. Also, fast Lost Souls Max are the worst things in this. Because you know how with the original Classic Doom they were very aggressive? Oh boy. You don't know aggressive. The only thing that makes them balance is the fact that they have less health. The fuck?
Dat Max Nub. Petition Civi to really pro Doom.
Pro Doom 64?
Dat Max Nub. All fast monsters.
Yeah.
Dat Max Nub. Especially Lost Souls C.
Petition him to pro Jedi Knight Outcast. I'd watch that.
Dat Max Nub. That will happen.
That's my goddamn childhood right there. Like, I didn't like Jedi Academy, and I really did not like Dark Forces 2, because its models were ugly, and it just had that jank, as if it was like a...
He just has to get through Jedi Knight and Mysteries of the Sith.
Oh. Oh, okay. That's fair. I think my most hated Star Wars game is probably the one for the N64. Because I was expecting Dark Forces, and they had the textures and everything. But, no. Well, they fucked up. It was third person, and it was impossible to control.
Dat Max Nub. He's gonna hate the last part of Mysterious of the Sith. Dat Max Nub. Rule Ian.
I mean, considering that, you know, he had a hard time with Doom Eternal.
Dat Max Nub. Fiend, do I need to teach you how to get good at Shadows of the Empire?
Maybe.
Dat Max Nub. A lot of people D+. Dat Max Nub. Plus 10.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Dat Max Nub. Fucking 10.
Wasn't there... Oh, I see. Never mind.
Dat Max Nub. I am the best. Dat Max Nub. Anyway, yes, people had issues with Doom Eternal.
It wasn't that hard.
Dat Max Nub. God forbid you tell them to get better.
Get better, City.
Dat Max Nub. I didn't lower my difficulty.
Yeah, I played on Nightmare. Like, I had problems, but once I figured out what the game expected of me, it wasn't that bad. Whatever it is, it doesn't belong in this world. Okay, hit those. I could have sworn there was something over there, but I guess not. Ah, yes, there it is. Groovy. Oh, there it is. Okay. I think that's it for secrets. You know, there's so many different versions of this map, I keep getting confused with which version is which. Or which has what line def action. Probably missed a health bonus somewhere. Ah yes, this map. The one thing I don't understand with Civvy is the fact that he really likes Serious Sam too, where every weapon is all kinds of overpowered, and had problems with the first encounter. He probably doesn't understand how they're supposed to be played though.
Matt.
Like I still love the guy. Like his humor is great, and his videos are great. And I love, especially in the Daikatana where he starts losing his shit. Where he raises his voice.
Just them Serious Sam vids.
Yeah.
Dat Max now. XD.
Yeah, the Serious Sam vids hurt my soul just a little bit. It's like you're doing them wrong. But that's just my inner fanboy coming through. No, not even that. Like I understand, but his mindset on them, I guess, is what perturbed me a little bit. I don't know how to explain it, so I'm just gonna stop. But again, going back to Daikatana, I thought it was hilarious when he goes, "You know what my favorite game is? Where's Superfly?" And then the other person got stuck. He ended up surrendering the camera. You know that scene, right, Max? Civvy's more modern humor from his newer videos was great. What's his next video, did you say it was?
Dat Max now. Yeah. Dat Max now. Next video you.
Oh, I hate switching weapons in this game. It's so slow. Let's see. Right, so let's go grab the invuln. And thankfully it's not the inverted invuln like classic Doom, right, Max? Has this fog-like overlay on it. Also, another thing I hate about Brutal Doom 64 is this room. E-rape too, because all the actors spawn at the same time, so all the sounds just like made the same sound. They just overlapped each other. I used to like this level, I don't care for it anymore. I don't hate it. Just my appreciation for it is starting to dull. Ow. What's up, Bert? Oh. Hmm? You getting nauseous, is it?
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes. What's that? Yeah, whatever, it's fine. What's that? What? Yeah. Okay, chat, I'm probably gonna have to stop after this level. Because we were suddenly hit under a hurricane, right? Nudge, nudge. Wink, wink. Oh, that hurricane really is bad out there. Totally not made by man. No, no, never.
It's Hurricane Brittany.
Hurricane Brittany. Chat won't get that one. Oh my god. That scared the shit out of me, Garrett. It's a hurricane of dying men. That's what it is. Oh no. What was the last time I saved? I don't remember. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. 3 times I've died. Four times. So what I get for not grabbing that Megasphere earlier? The rockets. No. At least I get 40 cells. Secret area. It's a megasphere and a buffcab. I really do appreciate the fake 3D floor though. Let's grab the other items. Just because I took damage. First of all, Root. Are you done?
Done. Oh, done, freak.
100%. 100%. 100%.
Ah, yes. This map.
I said you were done.
I am. Because the hurricane
Okay, good.
came into my premises. So I'll see you guys probably tomorrow, maybe.